In John 17:3, Jesus Christ said, "And this is life eternal, that they might know thee, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom thou hast sent." In this verse, Jesus denied his divinity and announced that he was sent by God and called Allah the only true God. But when Muslim scholars quote this verse, Christians say that in John 17:5 Jesus said, "Go, Father, glorify thou me with thine own self, with the glory which I had with thee before the world was," because Christians believe that Jesus is co-equal to God. Therefore he addressed God in verse 5 and said, "The glory which I had with thee" means God before the world was created. So here Christians try to prove that Jesus pre-existed with God. But Christians forget that Jesus called the Lord the only true God in verse 3 and mentioned himself separately. But Christians will say, no, Jesus said, "I had glory with God before the world was created." Therefore he is equal to God, so he is God. Now, if it is accepted that the phrase of John 17:5 was said by Jesus, then it is a blasphemy that proves the Jesus of the New Testament to be liar and false. Because God will not give his glory to another according to scriptures. In Isaiah 42:8 God states, "I am the Lord, that is my name. I will not give my glory to another, nor my praise to graven images." God's glory is his honor, splendor, and dignity, and he will not share it with anyone. In telling Israel of how he was sparing them from destruction and giving them new prophecies, God says, for my own sake, I do this. How can I let myself be defamed? I will not yield my glory to another, Isaiah 48:11. God will not give his glory to another because all glory, honor, and praise belong to him alone. He will not allow his works to be attributed to a false God, which is nothing at all in the world, 1 Corinthians 8:4. Also, God will not allow humans to take credit for what he does, as if it were our own skill, wisdom, and power that deserve the praise. God will not give his glory to another because it is immoral for someone to take credit for something he or she did not do. Whether it's cheating on a test, plagiarizing a book, stealing valor by posing as a military veteran, or attempting to take credit for what God has done, it's wrong. Most people understand that siphoning off the reputation of others or accepting accolades due to someone else is dishonest and dishonorable. For a human being to attempt to take credit for God's actions is the height of hubris. God will not give his glory to another. He is the blessed and only ruler, the King of kings and Lord of lords, who alone is immortal and who lives in unapproachable light. 1 Timothy 6:15-16. There is no boasting in his presence. 1 Corinthians 1:28-29. So in light of scriptures that God will not give his glory to another, that proves the Jesus of the New Testament to be liar and false, and God of Old Testament does not lie.